Good afternoon or evening, as the case might be, for the Super Mario Brothers 3 Randomizer Tournament Group Stage action. We have a Group J match today between two veterans of the Mario 3 Randomizer community. On our left is SDiezal. On the right, TapatioJ. Two very fine players who will be going head-to-head in their debuts in this 2020 tournament. I'm Pro A007, very happy to be joining you here this afternoon, and joining me on the mic is LOZ Cards Fan 23. Welcome.
Hey, Pro, it's great to be here. This is an exciting Group J matchup. SDiezal and TapatioJ, as you had mentioned, this is their first match, and I do believe they're going to be playing both their Flag 1 and Flag 2 games. Each one of these runners are going to be playing 6 games in group play, and the best records advance to the knockout stage.
Correct. Yeah, we have it's a double round robin. Most players are just doing both of their matches at the same time. Group 1 is going to be more familiar to regular Mario 3 players with vanilla world order and vanilla stages, though everything else within the stages will be randomized.
Yes, indeed. But when we get to Flag Set 2, which will be coming up after the first race, everything is going to be changed. We're going to be shuffling up the world, shuffling up the stages, and adding a few wrinkles, such as the beta stages. So, holy smokes! Holy locks, Batman! Look at the forts!
Yeah. Well. Yeah, all right. This is interesting. This is fun.
A 3-fort World 1? Are you kidding me? And I noticed that panels 1 and 6 are missing, which means 1-1 and 1-6 will be elsewhere on that map.
Correct.
Somewhere.
That is correct. Yes. So Diesel is not having any of this with this item. TapatioJ is going to go for the item here. That pays off for him.
And this looks like carpet fort for SDiezal, so 6F3, which means that will not be found in World 6 in this particular match.
So that's also informative for Diesel, because that means this has got a chance to create the forward progress they need. Because one fort cannot have forward progression. So we got an early hammer suit from TapatioJ, so that might play a bigger role later, because you want that hammer suit to kill Bowser.
Nice boom boom kill there for SDiezal. TapatioJ not all that far behind, but yeah, that hammer suit, that turns out to be the only one in the game, and look at that, it breaks the correct lock.
So if the other fort in 1-2's location had ended up being one fort, they probably would have just stopped and turned around and played the other fort. No reason to play the level when can't give you forward progress. So
There we are, and there's a star for Taps.
So both players are veterans of the Mario 3 Randomizer. Diesel was actually at the SpeedGaming live event in October, and finished third in that event, getting knocked out by Macobra in the tournament.
Well, look what we have here. It's 5F2. That means we won't find it in World 5, which means there is probably going to be an extra panel there.
Right. So this is turning out to be an interesting set of events for these runners. They're getting a lot of forts early, but they're also getting manageable forts right now. Diesel did go for the Fire Flower. Tapatio did not, so it'll take him a little longer to kill Boom Boom here.
Sledgehammer Brothers for SDiezal, but no problem at all, and we get a P-Wing. Not bad at all.
Yeah. Because of the way Tourney Flags 1 works, is you can predict what level, you'll know what levels you'll be seeing, and that can allow you to make certain strategic moves because you know what's happening in advance.
Let's see how many hits Larry takes. Going to try for the fire kill. 3 hits it is.
So 321 for Diesel. TapatioJ just underway now for the fire kill, but turned out not to be necessary. adversary. So, a 11-second difference. We are off. First of 2 matches.
Yep, very competitive race after World 1, and we'll find out what kind of gift these runners are going to get from the princess. Could be anything.
Diesel has enough points. Well, it's probably not gonna make an immediate difference. Got enough for the end card.
I couldn't see what it was on SDiezal side. He went by so quickly, I missed it. So we'll see if we can spot it on TapatioJ side what these runners got.
Ooh.
And it's going to be Hammer Brothers suit. Well, so much for that advantage TapatioJ had. We've got another one.
All right, so Diesel is actually playing 2-1. I think he's going to try and reverse engineer his way through this world. I think TapatioJ's got the right idea.
2 forts, man. All of the early stages with multiple forts, so we're going to see a lot of lighter sides when it comes to worlds that normally have 2 forts, like World 6 and World 5 or 4.
Right, so 6F2 here. TapatioJ's got enough momentum for the slide. Diesel's just realized that, yeah, might want to be good for... So Diesel also has the end card there, so he'll probably have to come back for that.
TapatioJ takes care of Boom Boom.
So underway in 6F2. Got a good setup and does clear the chasm.
Ooh, SDiezal down to Small Mario. TapatioJ at the end card game. Those prizes could mean anything, but no match. The board goes back.
4 cards, and all 4 of them were different. Okay, alright, so from 1 fort to another, and this is 2 forts.
Yep, which is what you expect to see, because it's going to be here normally no matter what. So the other fort that we didn't see in World 1 had to have been the vanilla fort.
Correct. So Diesel actually played an extra level here, so TapatioJ's got a slight lead as a result.
See what happens as TapatioJ enters the spike room here, and ooh, taking some damage there, so he's gonna have to be careful. If he makes another mistake, Diesel gets the lead back.
He should be okay at this point. Pretty rote as far as the boss fights are concerned.
No problem at all with Boom Boom for TapatioJ. SDiezal now in the spike room, keeping a large Mario intact. He is through. Should be no problem with Boom Boom.
Tio was actually using one of his hammer suits to take on Hammer Bros.
Ooh, getting a little too close for comfort on that Hammer Brother, but does keep his power up intact and gets a hammer for his troubles.
That could be useful because that Hammer Bro is way out of position. For Diesel.
Oh, how did SDiezal not get hit there? Gets a star right there. TapatioJ at 2-3. Man, these have been some insane Hammer Brother scenes we've just seen in the last few moments.
Yeah.
TapatioJ loses his Hammer Brother suit to the pile driver.
Well, that's alright. He's got... taking his time with the Koopa, good idea. Diesel is also going to do the same, just kind of give the... Now got the sun to go away.
A nice little assist there from the Koopa Troopa. TapatioJ is going to have to play out this Hammer Brother scene. Take down these same Sledgehammer Brothers. Should be okay, and he is.
So... that extra Hammer Bro that Tap played that Diesel didn't, that could be huge. He's got a hammer, Diesel doesn't.
Absolutely, because remember, those hammers not only break the boulders, but also pick locks. So SDiezal does grab the power-up, and that's going to mean TapatioJ back in the lead. Right.
So, and we got a thick Morton.
Well, he's very salty already. My goodness, 2 hits is not enough. It's a 3-hitter.
Tap getting the wand in the ceiling, so he's going to shave a couple of seconds because skip the animation.
Right you are there, Proa, and again, very neck and neck through the first 2 worlds. That's what we like to see here, very close races.
Yeah, we've had some very interesting races already in the first week of this tournament. We've had our top 2 finishers from last year's tournament have both lost in group play already. So this has been a very competitive tournament.
It was a music box from Princess Toadstool, and I just have one thing to say. Why? I don't know, and I don't care. Because if you saw what the king said, he was doing the Abbott Costello, who's on first skit.
Yes, he was. So we're in 3F2 now, the H2O fort.
Tapatio doing a nice job maneuvering through those carpet boos. Diesel sneaking by that one by crawling underneath, and Tapatio, one more hit, and down goes Boom Boom.
Nice pillar grab there from TapatioJ. Diesel doing the same. That'll save a little time. Tap's going back for the card.
Remember, he had all 4 different pictures. Where was that flower? He remembered correctly, so there's a match. How about a mushroom? There's 2 matches for Taps.
One of them was in 1-up, I believe.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Okay, so... Okay, got a cloud out of the deal. That's...
Ooh, very nice. I believe the star acted as the cloud.
Correct. Yeah, so clouds are stars. So again, Diesel looks like he's ignoring the cards. So that could really end up hurting him if Tap can get some good cards and get some good sequences going.
Yeah, we also saw a P-Wing. I'm not sure if that ended up being the flower or the mushroom, but yeah, I mean, I can understand why you don't play the card game. You like to rely on the resources that you get from Princess Toadstool and the Hammer Brothers, but sometimes that card game is the only source of getting particular power-ups like hammers and Hammer Brothers suits, so while it does shave time in the short run, long run, sometimes it backfires.
Right, so just one more level here before we get to the airship. It's 3-3. Tap is gonna have to play this Hammer Bro. Diesel got to avoid it, and it's just a star. Nice P-speed stretch from Diesel.
He absolutely killed that one. That was a really, really good 3-2. Or 3-3, rather. Excuse me.
Yeah, 3-3. So Tap is actually going to play the point ship. Diesel's not.
Wow, nice shot.
Nice one cycle there, and another hammer. So Diesel's going to have to go back. Tap is going to be able to go right on ahead. So talk about those hammers. This is big. So
That's
2 levels. That's a 2-level swing. Even though 3-2 and 3F1 are not especially long or difficult, that's about a minute swing in momentum.
Speaking of 3-2, here is 3-2 that SDiezal's playing right now, and he gets through it flawlessly. Tapatio gets through 3-3.
All right, so...
Here we go. Airship number 3 for TapatioJ. We'll find out if Wendy had her thick burgers or if she just settled on the side salad. Hopefully for Tapatio, she's a 1-hitter. Hopefully for us, 5. We'll see what happens.
Well, and he lost his Fire Mario suit, so that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Diesel guns through...
Oh, the side salad it is. A 1-hit Wendy, and that's a break for Tapatio.
Yeah. Looked like she might have been it might have been a heavy Wendy, though. It looked like she was ready to do the boom.
Ooh. But in any event, SDiezal now, it's his turn to take on the airship for World 3. And he'll be delighted to discover that should he lose his fire power-up, he only has to take 1 hit to destroy Wendy.
Fire kill and, well, where he was, and then circumstances. So a 31-second difference between our runners, 3 worlds. So, okay, so we got a pipe, 2 pipes, visible pipes, plus a fort, and okay, so this is going to be pretty straightforward. Unless this happens to somehow be a 3 world, well, it can't be. I think we've already tapped out as far as
Probably, yeah. I think you're right about that. But I will say that Tapatio, with his hammer advantage, there was a frog suit that the Princess gave Tapatio, and SDiezal just received it right now. Ooh, nice use of the star there because we had a fire brother there.
Yeah. So 50-50 chance. Which one is it? This is okay, 4F1.
We'll see if this is the one or if we need to go to 4F2.
See what Diesel decides. Is he going to go for the close one or the one that's farther away?
Tapatio's now in the basement of 4F1 as he lost his power up in just a music box for SDiezal on that Hammer Brother fight.
Alright. Diesel is going to 4F1. If he goes top route, if he's going to go into the base.
We have got one of those punch-drunk hotfoots that nobody likes to see. Now he's going to take the basement as well. I don't know. With the fire suit, maybe I make the mad dash to the top, but he wants to keep that fire flower, and it's hard to do so if you take top route.
Tap guessing correctly. Diesel is also going to guess correctly. Diesel's going to... Like... Yeah, that's not great. Tapatio going to have to be a little more conservative here in 4F1 on the World 4 airship because he's down. There he goes. So about a half a stage difference between our runners right now as we head into the halfway point.
But SDiezal should pick up some seconds because he's at Fire Mario. Let's see how many hits. One hitter again!
Yeah, they did not. No Koopa has really eaten their Wheaties yet, it seems.